Are you there? Can you acknowledge that?
Yes, yes, I'm recording now.
All right, cool. So, good afternoon once again. Just like Titilayo has introduced, my name is Dola Poshkoya, and I'm the product manager at Coach Lee. So, getting straight into it, we're going to be talking about one of the most interesting topic. It's one of our services on the platform as well, and then much more than that, it's a way to monetize your knowledge at the same time. So how do we go about this? What are the things you need to know? Um, you know, which knowledge or how do you want to go about getting these things done? I'm going to be talking about them this afternoon. And the topic for this afternoon is developing digital products, creating courses, ebooks, and webinars. So while at this, I just want us to know that there is only one way to figure out, you know, more like, oh, how do I create a digital product, ebooks, webinar, and all of these things. Well, I tell you again, there's only one way to figure out, and that one way to figure out is by being on the call this evening. And thank you for joining the call once again. So, getting straight into it, the first question is going to be all about, you know, what is a digital product? It is very important and necessary for us to understand what a digital product is. I've had a friend once told me that a digital product is a product that you can buy or maybe shop online, like a physical product, right? And then I had to like go check it up the first time I heard it. I'll be like, oh no, digital product is not a physical product. What makes it different from the regular product? It's the fact that it is electronic, right? Electronic, and then here comes this definition that explains that in the light. It says a digital product is any product that is created, distributed, and consumed in an electronic format. Everything can happen within a digital product, but what makes it unique, the digital product, is the fact that it is being consumed in an electronic format. Yeah, and just like we have it here, they are primarily digital in nature, and it could be anything: software, apps, online platform, or digital services. Right? They are in electronic format, which makes it different from the regular things that we're going to be looking at. Now, why digital products? What is the significance? Why do we have this call this evening? Why are you emphasizing on these digital products? Which is next thing we're going to be looking at the significance of a digital product. Is it really important for us to have it such that Coach Lee had to build something around it? Is it really important for business? Is it really important for me to have it that you think I should come on the platform and use a digital product? All of these things and more are what are going to be providing answers to this afternoon. And the first point here is the fact that it addresses diverse learning styles. So for a digital product here, just does not answer one form of learning, right? Because our focus here is ebooks, webinars, all right. It just doesn't address one type of learning. It's diverse. You can set up any form of learning, any even it's fiction, different stories, anything at all, anything at all. So it's very very much diverse, right? That's one of the points here. That's one of the significance. And another significance right here is your ability to reach global audience because it is a digital service, right? You have the potential, you have the ability to reach global audience, um, reach big people, have it go out there. And the next one, which we're going to be looking at this evening, is the monetizing expertise, right? At the end of the day, the money is the goal, right? You want to make some bucks, you want to have some, you want to be able to settle bills. And one significance of a digital product is the ability to monetize it, and it is your knowledge. It's not like you are monetizing your knowledge, right? And another significance we're going to be looking at is low distribution cost. It is not so expensive, right? Most especially with using Coachly platform. It is not so expensive. It is not even expensive at all. It's more of everything from your end. You have your product, you have your webinar, you have it all. Just come, bring it to the platform and set it up. And the next one is scalability. It is scalable, very, very much scalable. So when talking about scalability, large number of people can access it at the same time. Yeah, large number of people can access it at the same time. You can have large number of people book your particular talking about a particular topic. You can have large number of people, purchasing your book, talking about a particular story or something, right? So it's very, very much scalable. Now, I'm going to be moving to the next thing, which is more of strategies for developing digital products. It's okay to understand that once you are developing these digital products, what do you need to know, right? What do you need to understand so you can better position this service and your digital product for your audience? What do I need to know? What are the things I need to put in place so I can make the best out of this? Now, the first one we're going to be looking at is identifying your audience needs. The first key thing in everything you do, especially when it comes to digital services, is identifying who your audience are, right? In as much as it's a big, a big market or a big scale, or you have ability to reach a global audience, you should know who your audience are. You should have in mind, okay, these are the set of people I'm targeting. Are you targeting edutech? Are you targeting fintech? Are you targeting health tech? You should have that in mind. And to figure out your audience, to know who your audience are, you need to conduct market research, right? And such more that you can understand their pain points and know, okay, what solution are you providing for them? And you should position the content that you are putting out there such a way that it addresses whatever challenges they are facing, such that they can see it as a valuable service, right? So the first thing you need to know is you have to identify your audience. Once you've identified your audience, the second thing we're looking into is content creation. Because this is a digital product, you have to create a content so that it can address that challenge, all right, and you can give them, the value on which they desire, right? And for content creation, you have to develop high quality content, right? It's not just more of just putting content out there. Content that are well structured, that flows. It's not content that they have to like, okay, I think that they can't connect the dots with. Whatever content you are putting out there should be able to like connect the dots, right? And make use of quality, videos, interactive quizzes, and to enhance their learning experience. It's very, very important. These are the strategies that will help you make sure that you develop digital products such that users can bring out their money and purchase it. And the next one we're going to be looking at is platform selection. This is as important as the first two, right? You've identified who your audience are. You've created your content. Now, the platform, which platform are you going to be using to connect with them? This is a digital service. In the traditional way, you have a shop, you have a store where people can come, they purchase whatever it is you have, your services, your product. For this time around, this is the digital services. This is a digital service, rather. This is a digital product, right? And now you have to select a platform such that your users can communicate with you. They can use to meet you and get your service. And with the platform selection, uh, we have Coachly, right? You can choose suitable platform for hosting and distributing your digital products. With Coachly, you can do that as well, right? And consider factors like your user experience. All of these things are the things we've put into place, even integration with payment gateways. With Coachly, we've made sure all of these things are very, very important and that we've addressed it. All right. And then the next thing we're going to be looking into is your marketing and promotion. So it is very important for you to you know understand the market, right? Understand the market, how you promote your service. Once you put all of your products, all of your services on this platform, you should have a way you communicate it with your users, have a way you communicate it with your customers through your platforms, right? So you have to develop a comprehensive marketing strategy, and this would be somewhere around 30 seconds ad for you to communicate what you picked up online, or a share link whereby you can share the service just from the platform into your own private social media, such that your users, your audience can be able to do that, can be able to see it and come on board to purchase it. All right. So making use of social media, email marketing, and partnerships to reach all of these platforms. Those are ways in which you can monetize and at the same time develop digital products. So these strategies are put in place. There are quite a lot of them. However, these four are like the most important part of all of these um, strategies. And if you can follow these four correctly, I can categorically tell you that you are on the road, to successfully uh, getting the best of your product. Now, I was talking about strategies, how to put your products in place. At the end of the day, the question most likely is, oh, how do I make money out of these things that you said? You just mentioned that, okay, I figure out my audience. You just mentioned I create content. You told me to select a platform and do my marketing. How am I going to make money? You didn't mention that, which is what we're going to be talking next now. Monetization strategies. At the end of the day, right? We want that money. We want value. We want an exchange for our value. We want an exchange for our service. And it is very important to know that getting a particular strategy that can work for monetization of the service is very important. And there are so many strategies out there to help monetize your service, monetize your value, monetize your product. However, I've carefully selected three which we are going to be looking into. And the first one we're going to be looking into is one-time purchase, right? So one-time purchase goes such as people can come on the platform, they purchase your service, they purchase your webinar ticket, more like you set up a live class and the system, you want to teach your audience a particular topic. You want to share insights to your audience about a particular issue, right? Or you want to put things out there, your soft copy book, you want to put it out there. This is a one-time purchase, such that they can only purchase it from you, you know, once. Not like they can only purchase from you once, but if they bought it off, they bought it off. Just like one-time purchase, right? And then the next one is subscription model. So subscription model is more like a recurring thing where they can come around and you can always subscribe to whatever it is you are offering users, whatever it is you are offering your audience. Please provide like more like tier subscription plans, with varying level of accesses and benefits for your users as they go through the subscription based model, right? And the last one, which is the third one, is a membership program. Much more than the one-time purchase and the subscription model, these add an extra layer of connection, an extra layer of bonding with your users, with your audience, right? So it's more like you having after they purchase the service, after they purchase the product, you want to build a bond with them, and you have them more like a follow-up thing where you have a personalized coaching to them, or even after they've purchased it and you are accessible, you want to set up a meetup, you can give these people extra access to meeting up with you. Sometimes these membership programs are always expensive. However, much more, it is much relative on you in terms of your pricing and what you consider your service to be, right? In terms of your pricing and what you consider your service to be, it is very, very much more relative. So this will take us to the next thing we're going to be discussing, which is me take walking us through, a demo on Coach Lee and how to create your digital products, right? And for Coach Lee, we have mobile and then we have the web, which is mobile responsive, right? So you can access it from your phone and at the same time you can access it from your laptop. So we're going to be going on to Coach Lee system where I log into my profile and walk us through how we're going to be creating our digital products. Are we still with me? Are we still on the platform? Can anyone still hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, and I believe others can hear you too, but let them confirm from their end. So please confirm if you can hear Dolapo before he goes into practical. You can unmute.
Loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for the acknowledgement. So, moving on to the system where I get to show you a practical experience of what it looks like on Coachly. So, this is my platform on Coachly. Just like I said, I am Dolapo Oshikoya, and on Coachly, this is our homepage. You can create a one-to-one call, right? Where you can access all of your events. You can create one-to-one call. You can create live classes on the system. So live classes, just like I am on this call now, I am a co-host of this class we are on at the moment. That is why you can see my own class here. So this is webinar, right? You can have this course too. You can, have your friends, maybe another professional, co-host with you on a particular live class. This is a digital service as well, digital product. Now, moving on to the main thing, which is products, right? This is where you come on the platform to create your digital product, and we've made it very much seamless and very, very, simple. A very much simple step to go about it. So the very first step you go about is create a new digital product. You click on this CTA. So you set up the name. I think you can call this the Postly audience, right? Or okay, let's call it the digital product, right? Okay, so digital product. So this gives you this place gets a brief
Dolapo, you might
description.
want to speak up a bit.
Okay, can you still hear me? Are you still with me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you
All
better.
right, cool. Awesome. So again, this is the title such that this is what it looks like, right? And on here you get to describe what the product is all about, right? You need to have your users, such that they can have understanding of what you are putting out there before they can purchase it. So, and we have a lot of rich text here which you can interact with to give you much more flexibility in describing what you want to do. So quickly I might want to just put this out like, okay, give me a second. All right. So just to interact. So digital products, you can bolding it such that the users can lay emphasis on things here. So monetize, can instalize it. All of these things are here. So move on to the next thing. So cover image is very, very important. This is like, in as much as they say don't judge a book by the cover, but with softwares we have front covers as well. And this happens to be what the front cover is going to look like, right? So you're going to upload cover photo. So let me just pick randomly from here. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with this. All right. So while at it, it's going to give you a preview of what the cover page looks like, right? So you could delete it here or you can change it here. This is what it is. And now on our platform, right, we have free and then we have paid. However, if you are setting it up for paid, you can set up multiple currency, right? So adding up multiple currency, it might not be in Nigeria or it can be in Nigeria, and you just want to make the bucks in dollars. So why not? We support you, of course. So we are here for you. So you can set up multiple currency at all, and then you have a drop down of different currencies we have here. Then you can set it and then you move on, right? But if you want it to be free, and another unique feature about it is you can set up multiple currencies, right? If you have users or audience in Nigeria, you can set it up for them in Nigeria. If you have users or audience in Ghana, you can set it up. It's more like giving your users flexibility of which their mode of payments, right? However, this time around, let's set it for free. Now, what are these features for, or what are these tech bars for? You might be wondering, why do I need all of this? You need all of this because we've put into consideration, the user experience and feedbacks from our customers, just like we like you, all right? So this page, you hide products on the profile page. Sometimes you might have that one special client that you just want to create this service for, or you might have that one special client or a set of people depending on the geographical factor. Maybe you are going for a seminar and you just need a particular set of people to have access to this public to this product, right? So you can hide it from your public profile page. So shortly after now, once this is created, I will show us what our public profile is going to look like. So you can hide this from your public profile. Why did you want to hide it, or why, what, how does it make sense to hide this? So you can hide this because while you hide this, it's not going to be visible for everybody. It's going to be visible for just the set of users you give the link to this particular product to. All right. So it's more of, oh, I don't want this set of people to purchase this product yet. I just want this set of people to purchase it. So you hide it, and then whoever you give the link to this particular product to is who can purchase it. And then at this point, we've added it such that you can request for your customer's phone number. So we realize that not all users likes their phone number details being collected, and you don't want to obviously use sometimes as a coach or as a digital creator, you don't need their phone number. But this place rather, we've given you the option to do that. So if you click on this, you are requesting for their number at the point of the user checking out and making payments, right? So I clicked on it. So here you redirect customers. So um, one very important feature we considered is for the fact that once a user purchases your product and you want them to see something else, more like you want them to see, oh, you've purchased my product and I want you to see what my public profile looks like, maybe on LinkedIn or maybe anywhere out there. I want you to see what it looks like. This is the URL to do that. So I can't pick my LinkedIn URL right now. However, if I have any link, so whatever I click here, let me try. All right. So whichever link I had here is what is going to redirect me to after now. So while I'm done, setting up my profile and setting up the digital service, you might be wondering, oh, you've not added the book, you've not added the digital product in itself. How do you add that? This is not on this form. Yes, it's not on this form because we want you to do it, with ease and give you enough attention to focus while at it. So you save this, and then the next flow you are being moved to is to add your document, right? And as much as you can add documents up to 100 MB size on the platform. So right here, add content. So okay. So this is an art of war. So this is just a random, you know, book in my file. So let me just add this, right? So it's going to add up, and immediately it's add up, it's going to give you this confirmation page, and if it's add up, you are going to see it here, right? So just give it time one second. Cool, awesome. So we have it added already, and you can change it, and at the same time you can delete it. All right, you can delete this content. You can add more as much as you want. You can add more. Now let's create this digital product. Okay, cool, awesome. So we've created our digital product, right? And this is what I meant by this viewing of public profile, got it. So if I had clicked on, oh, hide from the other users or hide from public profile. So this is my URL. Copy. If I had clicked on it and I go to my public URL here, you can see immediately I click on copy, it's already there. So this is what the users or the buyers are going to see. All right, this is what it looks like. This is the name. This is the picture I chose, and this is the description about the product. Each each experience you add here, they are not going to leave because they've been considered and they've been added. And you're going to have your profile here, and you have the pricing here. This is set to free, which is why we have the pricing here, right? Okay, so move on. So got it. All right. So this is what it looks like on the system. Now, number of sales is much more telling you, oh, these are the number of people that have purchased this product. right? And in revenue, you're going to be having your account here. If you are set up a particular pricing product fee, you're going to have it here. And with these three icon here, you get to see sales and insights on your products. Here you get to view products, right? And this place you get to copy your product link. Maybe you want to make a correction to the description. So you come to view products here, you can make a correction to anything. All right. So you continue, and then okay. So delete products is if I want to delete this particular product that has just been created, and this is sales and insight. So the next thing here is at the point of purchasing. So if I want to buy now, so you can see just because I requested for the phone number, it's here. You enter your email address. This is for your users, right? This is for your audience. This is what they are going to be seeing from their own end. Very, very simple, straightforward, and they click on continue, and then they get redirected to the page. So I think we have come to the end of our session this evening. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Dolakwa. That was really great. So I guess we have come to the Q&A session part of the summit. So guys, I'm very sure you have one or two questions to ask, right? This class is very practical. So if you have any question, please just unmute. Dolakwa, I don't think you should actually take it off the screen. You might need to actually go into Coach Lee and probably answer their questions. I don't know, but let's
All right.
let's just wait a bit, right? So anyone, if you have any question, please unmute your mic and ask, so that Dolakwa will show you around how to use Coach Lee to create your digital product. Because right now, he still has the time to do that. Tomorrow, definitely, sorry, Friday, which is the next date of our summit, will definitely go more into marketing your digital product. But now you are creating it. So please, if you can unmute your mic and ask your questions, the class is for you. It's to help you actually scale and sell your digital products. So please unmute your mic and ask away. Okay. Someone just okay. So somebody just dropped something in the chat. Dalakwa, are you there? Should I read it out?
Yeah, please help me read it out.
I want to appreciate the team for putting this together. That's from Orukpe Steven. My question is this: I've used the product before and it was really easy to set up, but the aspect of marketing, how does one break the barriers of suspicion? I don't understand your question, but for marketing, this class is not really about marketing. The marketing class is on Friday. So I think you should probably attend Friday's class to learn more about marketing strategies for your digital products. However, I'll just let the host shed one or two points on that, on your question, so that we can move on to Akogun Toroti to ask his question. He's raising his hand. All right, Blackboy, you have the floor.
Sorry, Titilayo, you broke at some point, so I missed you. If there is any question
Oh,
you're trying to
yeah,
put up.
yeah, I said that the question actually delves more into marketing, right? So I suggested that he attends the class on Friday, so that he will learn more, because Friday's class is basically based on marketing strategies for selling digital products. However, I said you can share one or two points for marketing, just so we can respond to his question. And somebody else is raising their hand, so you can just do that and we can hear from Akogun Toroti.
All right. So for marketing, right? It's more from I heard something about subscription. We are not taking any form of subscription from you, right? We are not taking any form of payment from you. There's this thing with Coach Lee. We start making money when you start making money, right? So setting it up on the platform is free. There's no subscription model at all. So until you start making money, then we start making money. And at the same time, for marketing, we've given you, the opportunity to be able to share. Once your service is being created, products, right? You can take it from the platform and share directly to any of your social media. All right, and that way they can come directly to the platform to purchase your service. I think that's it.
Okay, awesome. So let's hear from Akogun Toroti. You can unmute now and ask your question.
You. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
All right, thank you. So my question is, now it appears as though the portal doesn't have like a cost section, right? So it's just for products. I can't to upload the cost that we need for maybe video and then post that the field of courses basically. I can't do that quickly, right?
Hello, I missed that. So
Yeah,
can you
like
come
you
again?
weren't really clear with the question. I think the network, your voice was sounding kind of slurry. So maybe if you can type or speak more clearer.
Okay. So what I mean is, if I want to say host a course, Coachy doesn't have the capabilities to host a course, right? Or say I want my client to watch a series of videos. Do I have to put them as individual products, or is there a way that I can sequence everything such that it is in one product and they don't have to keep making things for every video or every document or book that they need to read?
Okay, I
Do you
got your
understand?
question now. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it. So, um, you can add everything one like at the same time. So let me go again. Just quick demo. So you come here. Okay, let me. Okay, this is it. So you come here. You add anything you want to add, right? So on the next page, which is where you add, it's not only just about adding. It's not just about adding ebooks rather or adding PDFs. You can add it videos too, of which they can download. All right, is it clear? So you can add multiple, not just one.
Right? They can't just watch it on the platform.
No, 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 they can't watch it on the platform.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, yeah, is there anybody with any other question before we round up the class for the evening? While we are waiting for somebody to come up with their question, I want to remind you that the summit continues on Friday, where we'll delve more into how to market your digital products, right? The strategies you can use to scale your digital product and get good sales and the right kind of customers. So please be there and be there on time, because we basically started the class like 10 minutes behind schedule. So we want to start on time because we'll be talking about strategies for marketing, and there are quite a number of them, especially in this time and age of social media marketing and all that. So please be there on time, and also share the registration link with somebody that might need it, for their business. So please, if you don't if there is no further question, then we should just probably round up the class. So thank you again for joining. We hope to see you on Friday. Check Look out for our messages or emails notification, in your inbox, and also our email campaigns and everything in your inbox. You will definitely get information from us for the remainder of the class and also other updates. Right. So thank you for joining and good evening. Bye.